up tonight. Like, screw him. What's worse than that is when your girlfriend wants to measure your penis. She wants it to be like some sexual, sexy experience between the two. Like, let's measure you. I want to measure you tonight. And then my problem with it is that, like, right now in our relationship, we have a good thing going. Like, you've already approved my dick, all right? We don't need to bring numbers into this situation, you know? Like, we've had sex where everything's cool. It's not good for anybody, I'm telling you. But she wants to do it, and of course I'm not going to turn down, like, dick contact, you know? So I'm like, sure, let's do it. She brings out a ruler and tries to get me hard and everything, and I mean, that's like a nightmare, because I feel like I'm at the doctor now. I got like a ruler next to my dick. So she gets me hard and she measures it and she's like, huh. It's not a good huh, you know, and I was like, she's like checking the ruler, like, what brand is this? Is this regulation? And I'm like embarrassed now, so I'm like making like excuses, you know. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's the joke ruler. Like, no, that's the joke ruler. I must have put the joke ruler in like the regular ruler drawer, you know, and you must have grabbed the joke ruler. Like, I know the joke ruler when I see it. That's the joke ruler. We're like, oh, no, I know what it is. Like, that's not the updated ruler. Like, you remember the president went on TV like a couple months ago and said, like, send in your rulers. We got new rulers for you. Like, I must have not sent mine in. You know what? Let me get that ruler back. I need to send that shit. Ruler jokes, yeah. And then she starts saying some like shit because she feels bad. So she's like, well, you know, if we start measuring at your asshole, it's like 13 inches. Yeah. Oh, so she goes to like the computer to find like another way to measure, like the real way to measure a penis, yeah. And she comes back. She's got this formula, like this complicated formula, and this is like a real thing. There's actually like a formula out there. And she comes up and she's like, all right. She made up like some body part. She's like, you need to start measuring at your flangella. I'm like, what the? She's like, where's your flangella? I'm like, my mouth maybe? I don't know where that shit is. So she's like, all right, we measure there, we take that number, then if you check your pulse, we take that number, we divide the numbers, all right, and then we take your birthday and your grade point average, and we now multiply those two together, we divide them by 10, we multiply everything by 30, and that's your dick size. You know? I'm like, that's complicated, but whatever, I'll take it. So like I did the math, I looked at the number, I was like, oh, you know what, like that was the real ruler. That first ruler was actually the real one. Like, we don't even mess with this formula, like that's the real. Alright. That's it for me, guys. Thank y'all so much.